We're taking a break from the Florida heat and meeting up with some old friends in one of the most beautiful cruising grounds in the world. The goal? Completing a journey we started over a year ago, and our first stop is Harmony Island. We are Paige and Daniel, traveling with our Great Dane Winston on our 38-foot catamaran to see what lies beyond the horizon. A big thanks to those who support our adventures on Patreon, especially our awesome patrons. Go to patreon.com to find out how you can become an awesome patron. We flew
and drove
from Florida all the way to the
Comox, British Columbia.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're in Vancouver Island, and we're going to sail the Desolation Sound.
No, Jervis Inlet.
Well, we go through Desolation Sound up to Jervis Inlet, right?
I don't think so.
Oh, well then I have no idea where we're going.
Yeah.
We're going to Chatterbox Falls,
yeah.
And on this boat right here, scot-free,
mm-hmm.
And the boat's name is scot-free.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're just gonna get on board, and it's a charter, so this is our first time to charter something like this. We're doing a bareboat, which means that it's just us and our friends, mm-hmm. No actual captain or instructor.
Yeah, we're left to our own devices. It's a 70-mile sail to Chatterbox Falls, and it's a tricky inlet.
Yeah, so come along, let's do this.
Happy the view, of course.
Yes.
Are you guys local or?
All right, so here are our friends. You guys may have met them before. We have Lauren.
Hello.
And Jen.
Hey.
Is it enough? Do you think it's enough?
One that was totally
Maybe it is. Awesome. I was now just stay out.
It is the night before we're leaving, and we have gone through the whole boat. So the charter company gave us a walk through the whole boat. That was very helpful, insightful in some things. And then we took the time to go through and look at all the lines, make sure that we know what all the lines are for and what they're going to do, where the main halyard actually is, which is where we thought it was. And so, yeah, we're getting all of that worked out the night before. And Lauren is back here. He's working on his fishing equipment because...
just in case.
Yeah, we're going to catch some fish. And Jen...
No, we're going to fish for fish.
Oh, so no guarantees.
No promises.
It's just fun.
Yeah. And Jen is preparing for us some hard-boiled eggs because we need some protein and some easy snacky things while we get going in the morning. So charter companies are a little different because when you get on this boat, you don't know this boat. Like, we know our boat. We have a 38-foot Seawind 1160, and we know that boat pretty inside and out. This is a new boat to us. It's a new boat to our friends. And so so new. So we're like just digging through everything, trying to find where we're going to stash all our groceries, all the provisions that we picked up. Where do we put them? We're looking for the VHF radios. We're checking the manuals. We're making sure that we have a clear understanding of all of the systems before we get going tomorrow. And Daniel is not feeling well, so he has a terrible headache. So he went to sleep earlier. That's why he's taking a rest. Hopefully he'll feel better in the morning. How are you feeling this morning?
I'd say about 80%. I was blanked out by a headache yesterday. Just useless.
A lot better than he was yesterday. We'll take it.
Oh, you didn't write on the thing.
We drew the line on where it is because you can't see it. It's very difficult to see. Engine checks are good. We're happy. We're excited.
Yeah, we're actually sliding forward right now. Cool.
Give the pulse. Good pulse.
Oh, careful. We are. Okay, good.
You're good. You're good.
Yep.
You're good.
Oh, you guys.
Keep going.
Keep going?
You're good.
Daniel,
No,
you're going to have to come
you're
back and get
not.
this.
You're not.
Daniel.
Daniel.
Actually, Paige is saying backwards and you're saying forward at the same time.
Go backwards.
Yeah, just keep going back.
It's kind of cool.
Just take your time.
Sorry, you guys. Good morning.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I don't know what nobody gets hurt.
Go.
Did you hear the plane just landed?
Plane just landed.
You
Oh,
have
good.
to actually let him land.
So what do we do now?
That was more exciting than I'd hoped. Yeah.
All right, trying to step away from the engine. We just had a terrible experience getting out of the dock. It was poor Lauren is at the helm, and he has 3 other people on the boat and 6 people giving him instructions. Literally, there are like people on the dock and on the boat that we hit, giving him instructions. I mean, it was just poor Lauren. I mean, my gosh, I feel so sorry for him because he's feeling all that pressure on him. But we finally made it off. I think the charter boat is okay. The boat that we hit seems to be okay. So hopefully that is not a indicator to the rest of this trip. But if it is, it should be interesting. So we're pointing into the wind.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
I can't even see the beginning.
You're good. Right across the Strait of Georgia. Not Georgia, U.S. Yeah, there's a thing. I'll show you in a screen. So, now we have, like 2 or 3 hours of just this. And it's great conditions. I mean, this is nice. Enough wind to sail and have a beautiful keel, but not too much that it's overwhelming and uncomfortable. Woo! Jane, you want to go at the bow with me? Yes. Yes, I do. So the depth sounder does the dash, dash, dash when it's actually too deep for us to know how deep it is, because we just went off in deep water.
Yeah, it went off at like 178 meters or So someone do that math.
We don't know the difference between feet and meters. We have to do all this mental math, and yeah, honestly, we don't. We just, as long as everything, we know what the boat is 2.1 meter deep, the draft, and as long as we don't get any deeper or any shallower than 3 meters, I think we'll be good.
3 dashes, however, means you're just fine.
3 dashes.
Very little risk if you're on.
Yes, thank you, American public school system.
Okay, in all fairness, America did say that they were going to switch everything to metric in the U.S. like years and years and years ago, and then they never did. You knew that, though.
Is that like abandoning the daily savings time thing? Keep talking about it and they go, no.
Yeah, daily savings time is stupid, but that's just my opinion. I mean, do you guys have daily savings time?
Oh, it's annoying as hell. The worst part is nobody can explain why we have it anymore.
Okay, so he's moving fast.
And you're fine. Just maintain your
I am not upset. I'm just.
So we ran out of wind and turned on our iron wind. We are relying on the engines, and we're making our way. Should be there a lot earlier than we thought we would be, but that's not so bad. One of the cool things is that we do have a show of whales.
Yeah. Holy mother. It's awesome.
Oh my god. We saw some whales coming in while we were leaving the strait, and then now there are some whales right over here. So.
Oh, amazing. We are so very fortunate to be here today.
I kind of feel like that's more whale sightings than I can count now.
Oh, it's at least 4.
Right?
Like, so 4 groups.
Yeah.
I keep waiting for him.
I know, right?
Jen's speechless.
Yeah. 355.
We're not even on a plane.
I think something might be wrong with our GPS because we are certainly not doing 380 knots. Alright, we're luffing, opening the halyard. Nice.
And that's the way it's done. What you doing?
We're putting on the stubber to get ready for anchoring at Harmony Island.
Everything's fine. Beautiful.
Now we need to stop the turn.
Yep. I would focus on dropping. So we picked out a spot to anchor. It took us a minute. We are going to stern tie, which means that we're going to anchor and then put our stern to the shore side and then put our tie onto a tree. So Jen and Lauren are going to go to shore. See? Jen's all ready.
Yeah, I'm going to put that in the water jar.
Now, the guys here are going to give us a rundown of how they feel about our docking and sternline business and where we are right now.
You know, it was professional grade. That was, you could
So
not,
smooth.
you couldn't do it better, honestly. I mean, I think we should start a class.
Pretty much, right? Like
That was the best that I think I've ever seen.
just you draw it up that way every time.
Mhm. And when you're
Sure.
professionals like us, I mean, how can you possibly go wrong?
What situations can you handle?
Exactly. I mean, anchor hooked the first time, got it around the perfect tree every time. I mean, it was moments. It took us moments.
Yeah, we didn't even have to climb that great big bank up to that giant fir tree up in the mountain.
No.
That was not a thing.
No, we didn't have to do that at all.
Guys, they're full of shit.
Yeah, it took us a minute to get this done.
Lots of shit.
Yeah, I think we tried to anchor in 2 different spots, and I think that there's a Lauren got
Oh,
eaten.
he's got it.
Ouches. Tree fights.
Yeah, he got eaten by a tree.
Tree wins every time.
Yeah.
Does he have a chainsaw?
Yeah. We'll ask Sonny Bono.
Good try.
But yeah, no, this is difficult anchoring up here. It's a lot of rock and not a lot of forgiveness. So
Yeah, there was nothing to bite into out there.
no, I think we might be sleeping in shifts.
Definitely. Yeah. Yeah. But having said that,
I mean, you can't beat the view.
oh, it's gorgeous.
Yeah. So
Tucked into a little crack.
then we have live piano
Live
music,
piano music being played next door.
and we're about to get
This
our beers
is
on.
winning.
So I think it's time to get the drink on.
Go ahead, like and subscribe to join us in our next adventure.